So back in 2004, Club Lime was founded in the ACT and it is one of Australia's fastest growing gym chains. So my curiosity got the best of me. I headed down to my local Club Lime, purchased myself a membership, tried out the facility, and today we'll be giving you from a member's eyes my honest review and insight into the pros and also some of the concerns that I have about Club Lime. And if you stick around to the end, I'll be going through Club Lime's prices for a membership, as well as giving you my opinion as to whether you should sign up for Club Lime or not. So my name's Dan, I'm from Get Gym Fit, and we're all about helping fitness beginners navigate that difficult process of trying to find the right gym, trying to find the right program, trying to find the right coach. We're here to help connect you with the right services so you can feel empowered and you can actually feel confident and you can get ongoing results with your body and with your fitness journey. So the first thing that I was really impressed with Club Lime was their facility. From the moment that I walked in the doors, I was genuinely, blown away with how incredible the facility was. Everything was in great conditions. All the machines and all the equipment was really high quality, really new, in great nick, and it genuinely was, it's just been a pleasure to work out there. In addition to that, it's not only kind of a small entry level facility, it's actually really big, okay? There's heaps of equipment. I've never actually had to wait for very long to get my hands on a piece of equipment or a machine that I've wanted. It's been, it's not crowded at all. There's heaps of room and there's heaps of space that you can use to do your workouts. Another great thing about Club Lime is that group fitness is actually included in your membership. So at my Club Lime, there's actually a separate kind of studio where you can go and do classes in, such as yoga, Zumba, HIIT. So you're actually getting quite a lot of benefits and a lot of good comes out of a Club Lime membership. And the reality is that the price tag that goes along with it, which we'll touch on in a moment, is actually very good value. And if you compare this price to other gym chains that are similarly priced, you're definitely getting a lot more value in my opinion. So next up, I'm going to go through a few, I suppose, concerns or limitations that I think that Club Lime has. So if you're getting value out of today's content, please smack that like button and subscribe so we can continue to spread this content to new fitness beginners who are looking to get started on their gym journey. Now, when I spoke about how Club Lime is good value for money, the reality is that this low fee is actually only really associated with a single club membership. So you can only really visit for this good fee your home club, and that's it. If you want to start to venture out to different clubs, if you want to go to a different state and be able to visit those clubs, the membership weekly rate is substantially higher, and I'll go into the details of each of those costs in a moment. So this can mean if you like to travel, if you like to go to, if you like to travel to different states, or if you like to go on a road trip, you're not going to be able to have a cheap Club Lime membership. You'll actually have to purchase a multi-club one. The other negative about Club Lime is that every single club has very different prices. So it was weird when I went to a club back in the inner city, it was a lot more expensive. Then when I moved out into the suburbs, it was almost a third off the price. So make sure that when you are signing up for Club Lime that you've checked that individual club's prices before you just assume that that's the rate that you've seen previously. And now comes my third limitation of Club Lime. And that is that they are still growing, okay? Compared to say an Anytime Fitness where there's locations everywhere, it might be hard if you're especially in Victoria or Queensland where there's not as many Club Lime locations, that if you want to sign up to Club Lime, you might not actually have one close by. And this can also present a problem if you want to travel around the country using your membership. So before we jump into the prices and establish whether Club Lime is right for you, I want to actually highlight this video right here, which in a few weeks we'll be releasing. And this has been a lot of work for us. We've actually gone to every gym chain in the country, the big major gym chain in the country, and we've actually reviewed them against each other. We've taken the time to actually go through every single gym chain, weigh up the pros and the cons so that we can give you guys the best kind of summary of what kind of gym you should join based on who you are. So visit this video and I hope you get a lot out of it. But for now, let's jump into the final part. So next up, we'll go into the prices. Now, as I established earlier, Club Lime prices vary quite considerably depending on which location or which club you go to. Now, I've seen some Club Lime memberships, and luckily this is the same for my Club Lime, be as low as kind of $9.95 per week for a membership, which is super great value for money. But I've also seen some memberships go up to as much as kind of $16.90 a week as well. And there are also what they call Premier Club Lime locations, which actually can be even more expensive. So all the prices I've just quoted are for a single club membership. Now, this is where it gets actually a little bit pricey. If you're interested in a multi-club membership, you'll be paying as much as kind of $25 per week. So the price does jump up quite considerably if you want to be able to travel around and visit many different Club Lime locations. So, should you join Club Lime? Is it the right gym membership for you? In my opinion, if you're someone who likes a big gym floor with lots of equipment, you want 24/7 access, and you also wouldn't mind doing a few group fitness classes, and you don't mind just visiting the one facility, so you don't like to travel, then Club Lime is a fantastic option and I would highly recommend joining up. However, if you're someone who likes to travel to different locations and you want to actually be able to visit multiple locations of Club Lime, $24.95 or $25 for a membership is very pricey. And if you want to travel and work out simultaneously, you probably need to opt for a gym chain such as Anytime Fitness, which is actually going to have a lot more locations for a significantly reduced fee compared to that.